Good afternoon, everyone, and welcome to another episode of CampusCare EdTalks. EdTalks is a platform where educators and leaders come on board and express their viewpoints related to education and society. A topic for the discussion is how to get best out of peer-to-peer interactions in classrooms, and to express her viewpoints on the same, we have with us Miss Ira Vishwakarma ma'am, academic counselor of Vidya Bharati School, Sector 15, Rohini. A very warm welcome, ma'am.
Thank you and good afternoon to everyone.
It's so good to have you here, ma'am. Thank you so much for taking out your precious time.
My pleasure.
So, ma'am, let's start off with the session, shall we?
Yeah, sure.
So, ma'am, you have a lot of experience with the children, with the teachers, and everything. So, what are some of the tips you'd like to give to the students watching us or the parents watching us to encourage positive peer interactions as teachers?
Sure. Now, we all know, that uh, peer connections, they are very important for the students because they can influence in both the ways, a peer with positive attitude and behavior towards education to life, achievement would be more goal focused, endeavor to learn from available opportunities, and will the as compared to the one who does not have a positive attitude, he or she will shy away from prioritizing learning, will not be able to achieve the goals that one would have, the parents would have envisioned for this child. Now, moreover, some students, particularly those with behavior related issues, often lack the skill sets to interact with peers in a positive manner and are very disturbing in the class. Now, we are aware of the influence, and as teachers, we can therefore, with thorough understanding of the kind of impact pair relationship, positive pair relationship has, we can take a proactive approach in building positive peer relationship that would influence students' behavior, academic performance in the right way. Now, it is imperative that they are taught or shown some good examples to bring in the expected behavior modification and steering them in the right direction. Here, I would like to share a few tips which, as teachers, as parents, we can take forward in building healthy pair relationships. The first and the foremost, encourage students to consider how individual actions and words have consequences. Ask them to ponder, ask them to, reflect upon, give them those model situations to create their self-awareness, learning through those model situations. Tell them it is also equally cool, to be popular as a good human being. This is something that is my first tip. Next is affirm positive social skills by showering praise, by giving positive reinforcement, and providing correcting guidance. Provide role play scenarios that will build social skills, and with this right set of social skill set, the child will be able to build healthy peer relationships. Practice effective communication skills, greetings, guide the students to listen to others, to take turns to talk, to take turns in conversation, in a group discussion. And something very important in the class environment, where we have many opportunities that can incorporate a lot of collaboration and build healthy pair relationship within the curriculum framework. We as teachers can plan activities keeping in mind the instructional clarity, keeping in mind, besides the instructional clarity, the operating group dynamics also, so that the participation is encouraged in such a way that every child in a collaborative working environment gets to participate, and from time to time, under the mentorship of the teacher, she could be reaffirming, taking feedbacks, giving cues, and providing necessary scaffolding whensoever it is needed. So this class collaboration and even in class, the class buddy system is an excellent way to foster peer relationship amongst children. Then we can also in the class have, those common days, have those special days where the class gets together to celebrate a special day or a birthday. That provides an excellent opportunity for bonding. To that, once that bonding is there, it takes care of conflicts and bullying and all those kind of disciplinary issues that takes place in the class. Another area is in the school is the playground. Encourage those team games. And last not the least, this COVID has brought us all in the digital area. We are all into hybrid learning and flip learning. So encourage positive pair relationship building by having those FaceTime or virtual meeting platforms, meetings, meeting on the virtual platform where they can work together on some project-based learning or on some assignments. Of course, I recommend under the parental guidance as per the level of the class. So these are some of the very simple tips or simple suggestions that I can suggest for building healthy pair relationship that would be beneficial to both of them, to the team if it is a healthy team that is working together. Thank you.
Absolutely, ma'am. Thank you so much. Moving forward, how can the students improve peer-to-peer relationship according to you?
So the teacher has provided the opportunity, right? So now it's up to the student to work, and she has also addressed the social skills. She has also guided them how to come up with better communication skills, how to greet and all. Now it is up to the student to take it a step further. So they can find multiple opportunities where they can work together, collaborate together. It can be a classroom core, it can be classroom assignment, it can be, gelling together, it can be celebrating birthdays together. It can be even some non-competitive games, where it's a win-win situation for both of them. And of course, staying away from blaming each other. There should be no blame game. Always foster trust and respect for each other. One essential quality for improving pair-to-pair relationship between the students is having a sense of humor. It's a quality that we all love. A child with who is humorous is welcomed in any group. And then sharing notes. That's what students do. Sharing notes, objects, assignments, offering timely help. These are some of the ways students to student can work together and build a relationship, their relationship. Besides, learning to appreciate each other, saying something nice to each other. Who doesn't like something nice about each other, right? Even when you are working as a peer, if you appreciate the pair for helping you with a difficult, challenging assignment, that would be very motivating, that would be fostering the relationship. Then, in today's time, probably you might be aware, the children share a lot of stories in the form of, especially the Gen Z, that is what we call them, in making reels.
Yeah.
So those dreams can also be a collaborative way of coming together in a positive way, and that would also improve peer-to-peer relationship. So these are something, a few of the points that I feel can help a student to improve peer-to-peer relationship. So over to you. Thank you.
Thank you so much, ma'am. So, lastly, ma'am, when we talk of, peer-to-peer support and interaction and everything, so how do you see it? Why is it important, and what is the importance of peer-to-peer support in your point of view?
See,
Yeah.
the first thing why peer-to-peer support is important. When I was thinking about this pair-to-pair relationship, I realized this is it is a vast resource which is untapped, and we can actually channelize it in the right direction by using this pedagogical approach under our guidance. So this the dynamic learning experience that is offered by peer-to-peer interaction is an integral element in fostering better academic performance. These social interactions help to prevent day-to-day issues like bullying, like and fights and conflicts, other disciplinary issues, because they learn to work together, learn to collaborate together. It basically leads to an atmosphere of compassion, caring, and gives the person that the sense of self-esteem. Basically, when you are contributing in a positive way, you will be appreciated, and this actually increases the students' self-esteem. Then, as a result of this peer-to-peer support, it is a very important. It is very important in giving an opportunity to the child to ventilate. Uh, the student, especially when they are growing up, the adolescent, those adolescent growing up problems that they face, when they see that there are others also struggling with the same problems, and they are more or less, in the same age brackets, they realize that they are not the only one. And since they are in the same age group, they can easily ventilate, share with each other. So it kind of offers opportunity to express, to ease their mental stress, which they feel they which where this is helpful because they are aware they will not be made fun of. There will be no ridicule involved. They will not be judged. They will be getting proper guidance. So they feel free to talk and share and ventilate their feelings and thought. So it is very essential because it inculcates important life skills like empathy and develops an attitude to help others to and it thereby contributes to the holistic development of the child. So what to you? Thank you.
Thank you so much, ma'am. Thank you so much for imparting your knowledge. It was a very wonderful session. I hope you too did enjoy the session, ma'am.
Yeah, I did enjoy and hope you also enjoyed the session, and it will be helping others who are listening here to take this approach, practice this
Yeah.
approach in their class. Thank
Thank you
you.
so much, ma'am. Thank you so much. Have a great day. And for all the viewers watching us out, please don't forget to subscribe to our channel for more stuff like this. Thank you, ma'am. Have a good day.
Thank you, and wishing you a good day also, and good day to all the listeners. Thank you.